we're going to teach you how to make a fir tree. Now, this is a very old English stunt that magicians used for many years in their acts. But nowadays, we do it more for fun, and I'm going to show you the secret. Now, what you will need are 3 sheets of newspaper. I have found that if you use the funny paper part of the paper, it makes it more colorful, but you could use any paper. It will work just as well. They have to be full sheets, though. All right, now let me show you how to do this. Hold it in front of you like that. Then fold it over a little bit, and then roll it up. Now, you'll need to roll this loosely. Don't roll it tight, loosely. See, like I'm doing it here. Roll it down until you get to the fold of the paper, which is, of course, in the middle. See? That's simple enough. Let's go over that again so you get it right. Start at the top. Hold the paper in front of you and roll it up this way until you get down to the middle, rolling it loosely. If you find that if you roll it too tight, the trick won't work. So that's an important secret of the trick. Roll it down. Try to keep it as even as you can. I'm not quite even there. There. Right down to the middle, like that. Now, next part of the trick. Take a second sheet of newspaper and place it inside of the first one up against the roll, like that. Can you follow that? Try that. Now, hold it in place, roll that up. So you can kind of hold it against yourself, too. It helps. Roll that up loosely. Don't forget that part. It won't work if you don't do it loosely. Roll it up until you get all the way down like that, until the whole thing is in there. It runs about the middle, the same as before. Now, take your third sheet. That's this one. Put it in there in the same way on the inside. Do you get that point? That's important. It won't work if you don't do it that way. All right, now you put that on the inside and you roll that down. Only this time you roll all the way. Yes, sir, you go all the way until you have a complete roll. Now we have used 3 sheets, full sheets of newspaper. If you are an older boy and girl and have stronger hands, you could use 4 and even 5 sheets. It just makes a bigger tree. But I have found that small boys and girls work best with 3 sheets because you're strong enough to cut that. All right, now take your rubber band, place it around one end of the paper. That's all you need. Now, if you have no rubber band, just hold it and it'll work too. Now, you fold it flat that way, see? Take your scissors. I have a pair of strong scissors here. You'll need large scissors, but they don't have to be as big as this pair. And you cut it right down the middle. See how that works? Go way down now. Don't be afraid to cut quite a piece. That's it, way down there like it makes a prettier tree when there's longer leaves. These will be the leaves of the tree. All right, now bring it all together and cut it the other way. Did you see what I did there? We're cut on this side. Now we go down the middle the other way. And that makes more leaves, of course. Got it? There we go. Right down. Hold it steady. Hold it straight. Got to get all the pieces in. Take your time about this because it's not difficult. Now, if after I finish you are still working, just keep going and it'll work out for you too. If it fails the first time, try it a second time. A lot of tricks have to be practiced, you see. So you might do it wrong the first time and try it the second. Now, you fold your leaves out in that manner. Now, take one leaf, that, and just pull this up a little bit that way. Then put your finger down in the middle, pull the whole business up like that. See, and that makes a fir tree. Now, it makes it even nice if you turn it a bit. See, then you've got, isn't that great? Now, it depends on the number of sheets of paper you use, but you could go all the way up to the ceiling with this. The old-time English magicians used to make it with a big, fat sheet, and they'd go like 8 feet high with a thing like this. You could do that if you're strong enough to cut the paper, but this works out very nicely. And that, boys and girls, is a fir tree. You try it, and you get your friends to try it, because it's a lot of fun, and it's very easy to do.